Test, test, test. Check, check, check. Going live. We live? We live? Dang, looking good. Let's update some titles here. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So, I need to decorate. That's kind of the goal here. Let me mess with this noise real quick. I'll turn this volume down a little bit. Bring up chat again. Excellent. There we go. There we go. Live everywhere, hopefully. Looks like it. Twitch, hello? Okay, now we're good. All right, so this is stuff that I did in the last video. And I think it's going well. I would love it. Okay, so we are connected up here. I need to get this water figured out too. No, you can't say that on YouTube. It's not permitted. At least not if you don't use the correct grammar. Let me also tell you how terrible fluids are. How's my sound? Good? Game volume low. I don't even want to look. It's probably fine. Are you here to see my masterpiece? Probably haven't watched any of the videos, have you? Be honest. Yep. See? I knew you couldn't be trusted. Whee! But despite your transgressions, I will continue on and figure out how I'm going to decorate all this. No, you can't be trusted to do the right thing in the first place. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry. You know, it's so funny. When this gets posted... Oh, actually, because you're doing it through YouTube chat, they'll see it. I'm multi-streaming right now. Twitch and YouTube. And so I have a consolidated chat for me. But because I don't put it on screen or anything, the people who watch the Twitch VOD aren't going to see what you're saying. But the YouTube VOD, they'll see it. I think. You're acting like you're not more of a Twitch person anyway. I guess you're not really in anything. I don't think it works that way. I think if anything, you'll just get banned. Anyway, back to what I was doing, which is decorating slash fixing this factory here. Let's see. Okay, so I had done this because that's where I was running my pipe, but I don't think I need it anymore. For those of you that are only stream watchers, I made some updates. What's behind here? Nothing? Okay. Made a few updates over yonder. So we still got the coal coming up there, but I switched to Mark II pipes. And now they're looking pretty decent, which does mean I, yes, did in fact unlock Mark II pipes. So we got that going for us. So Mark II pipes there. Those are also Mark II pumps, which is kind of nice because instead of getting like a 10 head lift, you get 50. So less pumps. And I'm running the power in the back there. So behind this wall. And I kind of finished this area off down here. I mean, good enough. Good enough for government work. That's what I always say. And I added some little fun things, like this little access point right here. You know, it's kind of like a hidden area where you don't necessarily see it if you're not looking for it. Like, you can see that, but you don't know where it goes, you know? So if you're coming up, you know, checking on the things, you're like, oh, how do I like deal with everything? Well, there's little secret areas, man. Let's go check on chat. What do you got for me? Oh, these are nice. And motors? Golly. Just coming up. This is my little waterfall area. I don't know what I was planning to do with this door. Maybe that's just how I plan on accessing all this stuff. I do have this stuff calculated in my starter factory things. Yeah, let me know if you start it. They do you can do multiplayer. It'll make for good content. I think Sully plays this game. I see him with hours on it. I want to upgrade these to Mark III because eventually we're going to... Man, clearly you don't watch my YouTube. This is like the most performing series I've ever had. I got so much stuff to do in this game still. I couldn't stop playing even if I wanted to. Yeah, so I'm upgrading these to tier or Mark III because when I eventually overclock this stuff, I want to be able to not have to mess with the belts. You know? I also want to move this line. Maybe I'll put this under... Well, I guess I'll show you what I've been doing since you haven't seen anything. This is a power plant. This is my coal power plant. That's what it looks like so far. Very aesthetic, very, you know, this. Very perfect dark. Yeah, I'm a little unsure about that upper area. These things right here. I like those, but I need to connect this bottom level to the top with some kind of architecture tie-in. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out now. Don't we all? I'm not going to repeat that for the Twitch audience. Yeah, and then this is my little place here. These signs I need to put up on the wall somehow. Or maybe I put them in here. Can I put like a 1 meter wall? How would that look? Or, come on. I know you want to snap onto here. But basically, I need some signage. Because this all feels very plain. This is the Satisfactory soundtrack, by the way, that you're listening to. I feel like this glass should not be that reflective. I don't know what the... I don't know what the right setting is, though. Global illumination. High. Oh my gosh. That's kind of crazy. Makes the glass look a lot better. Makes it look like it's not even there. Makes everything feel dark, though. This is the aquatics level. I kind of wish I had a door there. This is how you can access some of the stuff back here. Oh, that's cool. That's where it's burning. I never noticed that. Maybe it's because I haven't had global illumination on. These two guys right here, bugging me. It's a water issue, but it shouldn't be. Like they'll spin up, and then once that's up, it doesn't have enough water. Oh, okay. Is it now suddenly getting enough water? Maybe. Oh, so many things I gotta do. I need to finish this. We should connect this over there. So, what I need to do, I need to make this walkway look better. I need to connect the power up to the second level better. And, yeah. And then I need to finish the second level. And then we can look at doing... See? Look, no water. But why? Why no water? Maybe... Oh, did I take the valve off? Let's go down and look. But yeah, the whole idea is that there's, you know, areas. Like, oh no, how do I get out of here? I can't, there's glass there. You know, I should do this just for consistency's sake. There we go. Looks nice. Then we can go up here. I feel like I should put something in this, but I guess it's fine. Okay, let's go down. Down to the aquatics level. Okay. Oh, I could have gone that way. Let's look here. So I don't have valves, right? And 1, 2. So it's like these, one of these ones that's just not working correctly. This one, okay, that one seems fine. This one, this is the one that doesn't have enough power or water in it. And because this is 360, right? We can, in theory, this is perfect. This is a perfect amount. But for some reason, like, yeah, this should just work. Okay, you're working, you're working, you're working. I mean, the pumps are all going. I could just overclock one of them, I guess. It's water. Bravo, tooltip. Or I could just ignore. But this is what we ended up doing for this side. I kind of had to squeeze these in. A little clipping, you know. No one's going to notice though, right? And then they just combine and go up that way. Like, why is... Oh, it's probably red because I don't... What? Because I don't have anything going into it, right? Like, why are you red? No power. Wait, how does this have no power? That to that. And then I have that going there. Yeah, and then this goes over. Oh, did I just not connect anything to those? Oh my god. I need to put power from here somewhere. Let's see. Seems like a really natural spot. Alright, well those are pumping. Yeah, and then I had to run these belts, these coal lines right here. They were initially coming out over here. They were coming out right there. In fact, let's go up there and just kind of get a better look. They were coming out here in this area right there, kind of like how these are. And I didn't like the ways that I was, especially like what I did in the last video, to kind of get them over here. So I completely moved them. I completely moved them to back behind here. They're actually like right below this floor to come out over on this side. And that just made the world of difference. All right, I think we'll just ignore that one. I need to at least hook up the other stuff. And now we're at the top level, so you can kind of see where we were. So we came from down there. We're coming up here. That one, something in here is just always going to be a pain. We'll just ignore it. But this is the upper level. These pumps up here should at least be working. Okay, 1, 2. Oh yeah, it's got power's going through there. We can see. I might want to get in here and kind of dress this up a little bit. At some point, I'll release this save file so people can go and play. God, the global illumination on high really makes this glass look a lot better. Maybe this is what I should be using when I'm taking screenshots. Yeah, it's not bad though. Definitely some like little minor stuff I want to do, and then I got to figure out all this. Just in general. Like moving all these and getting that stuff down there set up. I mean, I guess I have this power right here, right? So I could use that to maybe can use that as my conduit out, because I will need to put, maybe I'll put it over here actually. So what if I did something like something out like this? This should all make sense eventually. So something like this, and then power tower base. This one? Why is the ladder sideways? This is a detached one though. Let's at least take a look at it. Oh, okay. No, that worked out. Maybe I think I could just attach this straight up, right? Those are extensions. God, I should like... Oh, no. Yes, I wish to continue. What if I did just attach this? But not up high. I don't want it up. Right? Or do I want it up? We know that will build right. But then the idea is that you're coming up here and then you're seeing the power tower. Should we just give it a shot? I mean, I don't mind it. You can kind of look over things. Maybe we do give it a shot. And then... Oh, you know what, though? I think in the correct way that we'd want to use this is this way. But the first power would be going that way. Maybe we don't care about that. My thought was, you know, we'd want it facing that way so the lines are straight. Which makes it a little awkward. Actually, maybe it doesn't make it awkward. Let's go over some. Okay, trying to center it. I think that's good. Okay, yeah, so we'll do this. And then... yeah, this is the big power line from this factory, this power plant. I just don't know if it's too close. Like, maybe we put it out here a little bit more. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that. Because I want this to be a little bit more detached. So let's go maybe one more out. And then maybe, well, how does it look? Maybe the whole thing should go. Like it's this big, expansive kind of... I don't know, maybe... I wanted like a good distance away. Because I want this to feel like a very deliberate thing here. Let's see. I want inverted ramp. Maybe we're going to put that here. I think I'm going to have to get rid of this. And maybe this one. And we'll leave that one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Maybe something like that. So you kind of have like this entrance to go down further. You know what? I think we're going to have to get rid of this stuff. A little bit of landscaping. Womp, 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 womp. I like how I keep doing all this decorating when the power's not even on for this stuff yet. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to go away, but this is powering everything over there. Yeah, we'll figure that out. All right, so let me put on all the holes. In fact, let me... oh, you know what? Can I just do 6? E. There we go. Those ones are good. Okay, so that's only conveyor. Okay, so then... okay. I guess I don't have the pipe handy, huh? All right. Nice. And yeah, that's fine. Should probably just put everything Mark III just because I'm making a bunch of steel. I'll get to it eventually. We'll do Mark 1s. And then, of course, before we forget anything, we're going to have to swatch it all the right color. Nope. There we go. That's the watercolor I want. Whee! And so we can keep nice, easy track of what's in the pipe, even though we know. All right, so now this should literally just be a matter of that, right? Pretty straightforward. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's no reason to actually be using Mark III belts for this part, but you know, we ball. We'll make everything Mark III. No expenses spared here. And again, Mark III is not only because I'm not producing reinforced iron plates, but when I probably inevitably upgrade this with overclocking, I don't want to have to come back and put more plants down, you know? Like, I want it to stay where it is. Okay, so I think we're going to want to run the water out this way. So, pipeline support. How do I put something on the ceiling? Yeah, how do I get that thing? Oh, it's just a wall support. All right, let's give it a little bit of space. Maybe there. No, let's do it like there. And then we can, you know, we can only do so much Mark II pipeline, because I only have so much plastic saved up. Too long. Okay. So let's go to like here. And then the absolute end would not even be that far. Is that even straight? Hold on. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, let's not jump into there. All right, and then we will literally just try to line this up. With the idea that we could just do this. Easy peasy. It's a little bit easier to line it up from this direction. I wish it would just snap, but no dice. And then we want the input, which is like that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I think I quite like that. And theoretically, we should have enough pumpage to get us up there, you know? Which means I can get rid of this. Oh, I guess I should hook it all up, huh? We're going to do something very similar with the other one. But these should be, like, flowing. I'm curious to see why they wouldn't be flowing. No water in there yet. I could always put pumps in here. Like a Mark 1. No rhythm. No rhythm, no rhyme. Get on up, it's bobsled time. I mean, there's water. Did you see that he's going to be a grandfather? Eminem. Straight up like Grandpa Eminem. Come on. I know we can get water in here. There's water here. Maybe this pipe just needs to fill up. Where could it be going though? Yeah. It was like in a music video or something. His daughter gives him a sweatshirt and it says like or a jersey and it says grandpa on it. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I won't repeat that for the audience at home. Ugh, like what is going on here? Like, where's the water going? Hold on. Am I missing something here? Mark II, Mark II. Mark II, Mark II with, well, not as much water because it's not doing anything, but... I mean, it's just a full-ass pipe. I don't know quite why that's not filling as much. Maybe because there's not any demand for it. So the left one is pumping. Man, I don't know anymore. Oh, no, yeah, the left one should be the one pumping. You know what I need? I'm going to need like an access. I need an access out here. Let's do something like this. Make it look nice. I want a center door. And I don't know why it's colored like that. Yeah, you come in, you know, you want to go back out into there. You want to go into here. Because this is where you're going to, like, come in. Oh, maybe I'll do a 2-meter inverted. Dang it. Some clippage. There we go. Can't even tell. So yeah, so you're gonna be able to come in, you know, like say you're coming in off there. There's gonna be multiple ways to get here, right? If you're coming out from that direction, you'll just see this like imposing area. You're gonna come down here. You're either gonna continue on down or you're gonna come up these stairs. We need to be safe because we are OSHA compliant. We are, in fact, a safe factory. Overlook things. Look down here. Dang, that lighting looks... Global illumination is sick. Look at all that smoke. And then you can either go down, up into where you might want to deal with stuff, or if you need to go into the underbelly, you come through here. And why do we not have water? I don't understand. Like, there's clearly water coming in and out, but where is it going? I wonder if it has something to do with the pipe holes. Here, I'm going to get rid of this. And this. And let's see if we can go fix it. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I need to upgrade that. And then that also. Okay, and then we'll need to put that there. This is all fine and dandy. Okay, so why is this one not filling? This is the one that's... Well, I guess actually it's not attached, huh? Yeah, I need to take this off. It like messes me up so often. Is one of them not powered or something? No, I mean they're both pumping, but one just has way less fluid in it than the other. Oh no. Of course, man. Of course, the minute I take it off, I almost die. All right, let's do this from up there. This is where the hover pack would come in handy that I don't have. Yeah, see, the pumps are both going. I feel like, you know what? See, like, why did that fill up instantly, but that one didn't? Is it because that pipe's longer, maybe? Do I need to put the pumps lower? Let's try that. Put you all the way up. Make sure you're obviously the correct color. And then let's... So... I wish it would show me where the head lift is getting it to. Like, maybe I just need to put them kind of low. You know, like there. And then we'll just... 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Okay. We should see some pumpage. Hello? What the hell? Is the pipe just full? Like, what's going on here? Nothing. Is this not powered? Like, what's... Can I get an indicator light or something? What's going on? Like, you're getting water up here. Ish. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on right now. Like, we see flowing. Do I need to, like, redo these? Like, man, come on. Okay, so that immediately got water. Why is this one not getting water? The pumps are roughly the same height. It should be a height thing, not a length thing. Like, the length of the pipe doesn't matter. Hello? I mean, they're both filling up. But why is this one pumping and this one is not? I cannot stand that. Hold on. Things that make you go, you know? Did I just screw up the power for that? Oh, man. Okay. Let's make a little scaffold. Oh, wait, those are connected on the outside. We're fine. Yeah, okay, so that one's going. Why is that one just yellow? Yeah, water in this pipe. Water in that pipe. So yeah, these are just full. So they're not doing anything. So what is going on here? Maybe I just need to forget about it and start just filling it up. Like, connect it all and then worry about why it's not pumping later. I should also put some hyper tubes down here. Like a quick bottom to top. You know? You know what? I should also... I was thinking about a bunch of things, right? I was thinking about making a... like a walkway out of here. Sorry, this just like made me think of things. So you have like a walkway going to the auxiliary power area, you know? Or maybe you could put like a side door wall, like so. Obviously change it to concrete. And then you have probably one of those guys right outside. Oh wait, I want stairs. Hey, Two Talon. Good evening. Yeah, see, I think this could work, right? You come out, and then over here, maybe we'll go up one more. Over here is where the bean is. No, over here is where is how you'll get to the auxiliary power station. So the, in other words, the biomass, right? All right. We'll come back for that. And then I feel like I also should make... Oh, there's always a few of them. I should make something on this side to get me back up. Other than this, since this is not really a... not really what I was going for. Oh, I don't know. So I guess I'll just hook this up and see if it works again. You know what? I probably should have lined this up with the interior one. And then how does that work? Or we just no flowage at all? Why? Why we no flow? So you're talking about picking the material to build out of without going to the customizer. Filter the top right corner of each item and you can just choose it. What? You mean here? This thing that I didn't notice until right now because you mentioned it? Oh, man. I should probably just set this right now. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, boy. Oh, I'll leave that for now. I'll leave all that for now. Foundations, we're gonna default to the concrete. We're gonna default to the concrete. Wow, that's gonna make things so much nicer. Here, let me put this as 5. And that is 7. Okay. So now that that super good, useful tip has been presented, now I need to figure out why this water is not making it up. Do I just need to put the pumps lower? I mean, they're Mark II pumps. They're supposed to give 50 meters of head lift. So this should be representing where the current head lift is getting me to. So I can kind of snap it there. But the question becomes, why are we not? Like, I don't see any flow up here. Like, there's flow to there. I just need to get rid of this wall support. Okay, like we've got power. But those are not pumping. Should I just put the first pumps right there? Here, let's get rid of these. We know they'll be somewhere there. Let's come down here. But see, these are pumping. Putting on the horizontal just before the vertical is best. Yeah, I can't really do that down there. I mean, I guess I could put them right here. Let's try. We got nothing to lose at this point. We're not flowing up, so. I can't put that anywhere. And I want them to be next to each other. And we'll just kind of borrow. Okay, so, I mean, it's for sure pumping. We got no doubts about that. Right? We're all in agreement that is pumping. It's yellow probably because it filled up the pipes, right? Ugh. Put in hologram mode. Oh, yeah, huh? Let's get up there. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up needing to make hyper tubes. Just because this is just a little bit tedious. Let's go this way. Since we got back ways and front ways and all the different ways. Okay, yeah. So we've got pressure at least up to there. Like, why does that have pressure and that one doesn't? You know? I wonder if it has something to do with the, like the stands or something, the supports. All right, I mean, so it's getting right up to there. So I might have to put it right here. Yeah, so they're both getting to here. So this makes sense. Okay, so then I should see water in this pipe. I do. All right. But then that shouldn't have water in it, right? It's not in that segment either. Okay. Let's just go about here. And then I guess nothing is hooked into the other side of that, right? Oh, just all the power from down there. So then in that case, we'll just kind of come on down. Can I get there from the inside? Yeah. Let's get rid of this. Let's grab that. And we'll just kind of put it where we want it. Maybe there. Then we will make sure up high is connected. And down low. Then... Okay, so they're pumping, they're pumping. We should see that expand. We should see that expand. What the hell? Is it this wall support? Like, does it just not? Fine. Fine. We'll just do that. Sure. You know what? At this point, I've been messing with this for so long, I'm just not even going to question it. If we're flowing, why aren't we flowing up there? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go that way. Yay. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. Looks like we got water pumping. Pumping. We can color these. And maybe no. We kind of cover that up a little bit, so it looks a little bit better. Okay, we got our safety railing still. Nice. So we can go outside. And yes, we have pumpage. We should have, yes. Yes. That is what we were looking for, everybody. This right here. All right. Well, that's super cool. So then I guess I will put this maybe here. I should probably put it a little bit farther back. Where exactly is it? Just, okay, just to the side. So before I was working on fuel flow issues to find out I was putting the wrong number for my input. I had to redo it the way I had it originally because I thought it looked better. Yeah, so I don't know if you watched my YouTube videos at all, but the last one I just put out was basically like setting these up and getting it hooked up. And by the time I got done with that, it was just spaghetti central, right? And I was just not a fan. And this is just not even in the right area. And so I'm literally just doing this stream to fix all the work that I did in the previous video. But I had at least said that I was going to do that. So it's not like I'm lying about it, you know? How far can we get? Okay, let's go there. And then we'll need to transition this. See if we can do, we'll go here. Maybe like that. Oh yeah, I like that. Yep, I like that. And then we'll just same thing. That's straight, yeah. I would never be able to tell. I think it's right there. You've seen the program on Steam that you build out your factory by each item and it's free. Satisfactory Modeler. No, I haven't seen that at all. That sounds pretty cool though. Is this straight? Like, am I keeping the same? Right? This is in line with that line, right? So then, yep, that line, that line. I am familiar with the Satisfactory interactive map, and I've used that to kind of try to plan some stuff. But not familiar with Satisfactory Modeler. I think this will look much better in the long run. And then from here we can go mark 1. Okay, and calculator's nice. She's promoting on YouTube channel today. I mean, that sounds very interesting. Definitely interesting. Let's get rid of that. In fact, let's get rid of both of those just so that we can do that. Those, I guess we'll save. Oh, I got a lot to paint. I'll just be a painter today. Of course. Careful what you paint. I think you can put a filter on this. Am I getting ahead of myself painting before I've even connected it? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, that's a good sight. That's a good sight. That is what I like to see. So does this mean... Oh, that's not a good sight. I'd love for that to get fixed. Make it... Yeah, if you could hold shift or control and paint the whole pipe, yeah, that'd be amazing. You know? That would be absolutely outstanding. Now, is everything else connected? It should be. Here, I'm going to save this. Make a new save, though. 1.0. What are we at? 29? Yeah, let me note that down real quick. And this is water pipes in and power flowing upstairs. Nice. Yes. Oh, yes. See, and this is how I would love to do the downstairs. But I think I'd have to make a second pipeline for that. Look at that flowage. And then, so what are you red for? Water? But we've got water. I mean, it's probably going to the end and then working its way back, I would imagine. Just all over the place. In theory, we should have 75 times 24. 1800 power. No, I'm lying. 75 times 32. 2400 power. And which means we're getting 1200 from here at peak, which is what that looks like. Because this upper circuit and the lower circuit are not connected yet. But looks pretty consistent to me. So this just makes me feel like I need to fix the downstairs. And I'll kind of show the difference and what I mean by that. But first we're going to jump. Good thing I had a parachute. So I think it has to do with the way the water flows. And by that I mean here I have the same 600 pipe, but you see how it's kind of inputting and outputting all on the same length? Upstairs, what's happening is that the water is coming in one side and then just flowing along the length of the pipe. So I almost feel like I should do that here because I think it would make things easier for me. Because right now, if I look at this grid, it's very intermittent. This should also have, it says 1380 because I have 180 biomass burners up on this too also. But there's a lot of fluctuation and it has to do with this water. So I think I should take the time and I think I can do something like this. I think I could have like a double stacked line here where actually, oh nice. So I think I can have a double stacked line where the upper line is where these get fed and the lower line is where the water gets put in. And then I can keep, yeah, then I can keep my everything separated. So I think I'm going to have to do that. Let's do it. I think it'll be better in the long run though. It'll look kind of cool and it'll be more consistent, which that's really all we want, you know? We're simple people. I'm a simple person. Okay. So then I should be able to kind of split the difference maybe and do this. And just kidding. I need to come farther back. We'll just follow this down. And I'll probably have to do something in the middle-ish. Something like that. And we'll come all the way down. And we'll do something like... I need to be farther back than the farthest one here. And leave enough space for a junction. So let's do this. Okay, and then we want a Mark II pipe. And then on the end, let's do this. So that now I've only got 2 connections to worry about, right? 1, 2. Well, 2 kinds of connections. But this only needs to be Mark 1. I think Noodle looks the best. So these should be filling up nicely. And we should be filling up top. Excellent. Beautiful. And then for this, this is going to be a little bit uglier, maybe. Oh, okay. So then, what I can do is that closer? Yeah, that's like the same height. Did I not come out far enough? Dang it. I did not. I mean, that's easy enough though. Oh, that's how easy it is to expand. Okay. So then what I think I need to do is replace all these, which is a little bit more work than I initially thought, but again, I think it'll look the best. And then we just get rid of that, because again, I need to save some resources. Really, my biggest limiter here is plastic. And then we'll just get rid of this. Get rid of this. Put this right back in the same spot. But go up 1. Then just throw that back on. Throw that back on. I think it should snap to where the other ones are. Maybe. Unless it doesn't like. Well, I guess I'm just setting a new height. Yeah, let's do that. I think once I remake all that stuff, it'll snap onto those. It just needs like everything in the same configuration, you know? Okay. You should have been gone too. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. And then if I hook that back up, there you go. No problem. Nope. I'm using Mark 1 pipes for these because they only need 45. So I'm using the Mark II here to accommodate all 360. And then eventually if I start overclocking, then that should be able to handle the capacity. But these only need to be Mark 1. Alright, so this is going to be more difficult than I thought. And hopefully we get just instant flow. Yes. God, I wish it would. Wish it would snap. You know what? I'll just put all the. I'm gonna put all the pumps on after the fact. That way I can just kind of concentrate on getting this built. This will be really nice, though. I wanted that. I wonder if that can make it all the way up. That would be hilarious, actually. Maybe not for my sanity, but just for in general. God, I'm going to have so much to talk about in the next YouTube video. Although, I guess any VOD watchers, you're going to get it first, you know? Well, you'll get it second. The video watchers, they're getting it last. But you know what? They could be here too. I tell them. Tell them in every video, hey, come watch the streams. You can come hang out. Why does that look like it's rotated differently? I guess it's not. I need to do it from like this size. Well, we'll see how this works. If this does work, then I'll have a new, I guess, method. New method for the madness. I guess the only way to check is to go up and look, huh? Well, let me go up this way. This one? Yeah. Okay, so I think that's just still water flowing up. Especially because the farther down is where we put the pumps on last. Oh, but you see we're getting into yellow and slowly green. Remember, we should be up in the 1200 range. And by in the 1200 range, I mean at 1200. See, that's a bunch of water that gets in there. The only thing I can think of is that the floor hole is like messed up or something. But this should stabilize. I don't know why it wouldn't. If anything... No, I guess... I mean, this should be filling up with water. What is this one at? See, this is like damn near full. It almost seems less stable than it was. But, I mean, they're all pumping. Everything's up and running. The water extractors are all green. Except for this one. But because this one's full. Did I miss something? You know, no, that's like all filled up. Water's pumping. Do I need a valve maybe? But I don't know if I want to limit the flow. You know what I can actually probably do? What if I did this? Does that make it all the way up? Or is that... What if I do this? I read that you can do something like this. Let's try that. That would also save a ton of power. I mean, not a ton, right? But in a scenario where we're trying to get this thing like booted back up for some reason, that's a ton of power. I can just go right there. Because I think this gives head lift to the whole pipe. And they all look like water's flowing. You know, we only need 45. I mean, these are all full pipes, though. Let's go check. Well, I guess I can just check without going up. What do we think? We should see some stabilization, ideally. God, it's just still all over the place. Why would it not be stable? This should give enough head lift. Oh? Oh? We know it's not a coal issue. It's very clearly a water issue. But which... I mean, which one could it be? Is it at least looking more stable over time? Like, even this drop here is kind of crazy. From 1200 to 1050, that's 2? Yeah, 2 down, 2 down. Maybe a buffer. What would that be? Logistics? I do have a fluid buffer. Problem is, where do I put this in the chain? Hmm. Okay, I mean, that looks promising. Maybe it just needs some time to catch up. Of course, as soon as I say that. It's almost like it's not... I mean, it's flowing, though. Like, the pipe is full. Add them to the flow. Yeah, I mean, I think I should use buffers. I guess another idea is that I could have one pipe go up, fill it, you know, like put a floor holes like here, fill up the buffer, and then have the buffer filter out. But I shouldn't need to. Okay, okay, hold on. Maybe it was just a time thing. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. I'm pretty happy with that. If it just is stable, I'm going to call that a win. And you know what we do when we win? We paint. Slowly, painstakingly. You know what though? I like this design because it uses one pump. That's pretty exciting. Fluids are so crazy. Like, you can just get so intense with fluids. I've seen people posting stuff about like priority fuel buffer splitter. I'm like, man, do I have to get that deep into it? Is that mandatory? Okay, hold on. 8 times 75 is only 600. Okay. So that means this is going completely stable. So hold on. So this one, which is old design, is going fine. This one with new design is going fine. Should I just rebuild both of them to be the new design? Like, I feel like I should change this one, right? That's got to be the right answer. You know? That's got to be the right answer. I am lowish on plastic. I don't want that. OCD mode engaged? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, functionally, I don't have to touch a thing. But in my heart and in my brain, I need to... Well, and it's less power. I'm using however much this is. What is this? 4 megawatts instead of 32 megawatts to have 8 of them. So I go from 64 megawatts of pumps to 8. Like that alone, I think, is a big victory. I think I have to. I think I have to. But I have to do this in phases. I think it's crazy not to. I haven't even got over to the starter factory on this whole stream yet. Okay, so this is the farthest we'll go. Okay. So I should have this over here. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just connect these. Like a little well, that looks absolutely terrifying. Oh my gosh. All right, so we want this in line. About how far? Let's see. Okay, so that's about in line with that. Okay, so that's about where I should aim then. Right here. Right? Oh no, it's only half a foundation. So I should actually be right here. Whoops. To keep it the same consistency as that one. And we'll go like somewhere in the middle. Right? Let's go over a little bit. Then we'll go to the end. The bitter end. God, and this can't come too soon because, well, for a number of reasons. Number one, I have to make the starter factory, and we need power for that. But then also, this is good practice for oil, because I'm going to need oil to make plastic, you know? Seeing as how I've never done oil before, it's a little intimidating. Oh, I should be using noodle. Alright, so we got that. Let's line these guys up. Okay, and then I want to put a pump here. How's it? It's directly below that one. Okay. We'll do that. And I'll just power it up immediately. And then we'll get rid of this stuff. Oh, so soothing. You know, I definitely do just play this game sometimes, like late at night when I'm not gonna stream. And just decorate, you know? I thought about even doing streams where I don't really talk at all, like later at night when I'm just kind of doing the mindless stuff. And then, just, you know, play like lo-fi music or something, kind of like how I'm doing now, only just straight no talk. Put like a little sign on the stream. We no talking. You know what I also want to do? I want to make like a 1 hour long playlist and just have it be like the Satisfactory music or something. Like go through the soundtrack, but then just have, you know, like maybe like perch up somewhere where there's a cool shot of the factory or one factory, and then you just hear like the music playing and the factory sounds. So, you know, if you want to just kind of have it like a ambient type background noise, you could. You know, make something that looks really cool with like good lighting and you can really hear the machines working. We'll see. Get the boombox cassettes. Yeah, I should. I think I just unlocked it, actually. That'd be kind of cool, too. You're just rolling around with the boombox. It's just like an hour of music with factory noises. And bean noises. Oh, this looks so good now. I love this. I am a happy camper now. It looks so much cleaner without the pumps. You know? Maybe I should do something about these. Like, put them over here. and like connect them that way. You know, it's the little things. I also want to do this. I think these could look kind of cool. I need to go see how they look from the outside, though. But it kind of makes it look like a... Well, I don't know. I could even maybe... block that out. Sorry, just, you know, I'm just like devolving back into my just designs. I don't know. I think this is coming together. Starting to look pretty good. Do you need to reposition the other ones? I don't think so. You mean the pumps for these ones? No, these ones are on kind of a different line. When I put this one pump here, it gives enough head lift for everything else above it. So I shouldn't need to touch any pumps. I guess we'll see. Higher up on these lines? No, there's nothing up higher on these lines. They just go right into the thing. I think I have enough head lift to get up to the guys, the generators. Yeah, I was seeing that you could. I even saw a thing where, like, if you had a junction right here, and you had a pipe going in this way with a pump on it, it would give head lift to everything else downstream. I just thought that was super cool. It's like some random YouTube video I saw. I mean, we should be stabilizing soonish. Let's just assume that's going to happen. And then I need to connect the two sets of generators together so that I have one 2400 like circuit. And that is all done over here. Yeah, I think that just needs water. So that line right there, I need to... Hold on. Now these are hooked together. And then that is getting... No, that's what it is. I haven't hooked that line that goes up there to the... to the little circuit I made up there for those. Maybe I'll do a ramp, actually. No, dang. It'll be fine. I don't like the rails in the middle, but maybe it's not a big deal. And that gets me right above there. And who knows how many I'll need. Probably that. Yes. And then we'll just come down to... Oh, that actually ends really nicely. That worked out. Excuse me? I think it's just going to take some time to settle. Maybe... Ooh, I actually don't mind this. That's not bad. I could also put beams. Oh, yeah. I want to do that, too. So a big difference... maybe I will do that. Hold on. How am I... What's the deal here? Oh, I have a ramp in there. All right, I think I need this from out here. Okay, so if I put this ramp... Okay, come on, come on. No, no. God, the snapping logic on this stuff is crazy sometimes. Okay, can I put the double ramp in? I'm doing this for kind of a specific reason, and it really has to do with running power. Your ramp, nice. I still think the design looks fine. They just come out a little bit higher. So let's slap this bad boy back. Maybe I should make a way to get up there. But then, you know what? This is just like an area. Maybe I'll put like a hidden thing back here or something. Not everything has to be functional, I guess. I sure would... Oh, I don't mind this. A ladder. Good call. I forget those even exist. What do you think? A single ladder? Hold on, we gotta make sure, it's on brand. Good enough. Okay, so the whole reason I wanted to do this was so that I could run the power. And I'm going to do it kind of low. Oh, this is the glass, yeah. Yeah, one... Oh, hold on. I'm like not even paying attention. Okay, so you're for that one. You... Oh, you can go there. You can go there. And doing it this way means you won't see the power lines from the outside, which that's what I was really trying to avoid. Yeah, wiring kind of sucks. That's like, I've seen so many kind of elegant solutions to wire, but it's also kind of intensive. And I always got to ask myself, like, do I care that much? I want it to look clean, and I want it to function. I don't necessarily need it to, like... All right. This has to go. That's the power grid for everything else. We're making nothing. That's kind of nice. That needed to go anyway. But, okay, so now I have that grid right there. Oh, but this is all attached on the bottom. So it should be fine. Yeah. I don't think I have a 2400 grid yet, but I have... This power is connected up that wall from down below. It goes up there and it comes out there. So this is fine. And this is also going out that way, I believe, to get all the coal. Yeah, that's like what all that is. Yeah, that runs back there, goes across. Okay, so we're fine there. I don't think I actually want to go this way. Okay. Hypertubes will be my friend. Okay, I think we're finally done down here. I'm just going to assume that all that is going to even out. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yep, so we got power coming up. We're flowing through here. And we've got power out there. So then ultimately, it all needs to come to a head right here. This is where I'm going to put power tower platform. But I'm going to put it this way. And I'm going to center it on that foundation. I think that's good. So eventually, like this doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. That one down there doesn't do anything. So I'll need somewhere to run the power. I wonder if I could go. Like, does this? Oh, it only likes walls. Yeah, so I need to do something with these. Probably grab the power from this side and then figure out some way to connect these to that guy right there. No, you should be okay. So I'll put a wall here. I guess I didn't need a double, huh? Okay, but I mean those all look real stable. So I think we're doing pretty well there. Let's think. I could run it along this face somehow. I got to figure out how exactly I'm going to close this off. Ugh, can't get up there. The idea is that you enter from there. You know what? I can't be spending too many resources because I'm not making any. Let's think. Let's think here. Let's think. So this is going to be another kind of like maybe something like that. This will be, I'll do a 45 right there. So that's no problem. I should 45 those also. And then I'll do something down here. You know, if I go down, maybe I could do something like that. with like a ramp at the bottom. But then how do I make that go into the 45? Yeah, I don't know. See, this is all part of the process though. You guys are getting it like in real time. And you're stable, right? Yeah, you're perfect. I'll need to fill this thing in too. Let's do ramp. Ooh, that's kind of crazy. Hold on. Can we cook with this? Like this doesn't go up, right? No. Okay. I didn't know you could have these reinforced windows be concrete instead of steel. That's interesting. And then I'll need to attach this guy to a power tower out that way. So many questions. So many decisions. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that tonight. I think I'm gonna have to call it a stream here. Thanks for hanging out though, everybody. YouTube, Twitch chat, YouTube chat. Should we go check chats one more time before we end the stream? That's what you guys brought me. Whee! Fastest way down. Earlier I got some aluminum casings. Twitch chat with some steel pipe. Okay. What does YouTube chat have? Plastic. Super useful considering everything we've been doing right now. I should make something nicer for them here. Maybe make their cage a little bit bigger. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much. Hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate all the help and the feedback in real time. Oh, we didn't ever check out the grate over here, did we? Can't even see. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Is it just like a different color? What's going on there? Might just need to fill in the top. Who knows? Maybe that becomes part of the design. It wouldn't look terrible to have that all closed off and then have lighting in there. We'll see. I'm still undecided about those. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much. Hope you... Yeah, see, look, there's Fix It telling me that it's time for my mandated break. So I will see you guys later. Thank you all so much. Hope you have a good one.